Ever walked through your backyard at night and spotted a pair of glowing eyes in a tree? Chances are you've met a possum. These furry, nocturnal creatures are often overlooked, but their story is an epic tale of survival, adaptation, and resilience that stretches back millions of years. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating evolution of possums, from their ancient origins to their modern-day success as urban survivors. So, grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's unravel the secrets of these remarkable marsupials. Our journey begins in the Appalachian period, about 55 million years ago. Imagine a world vastly different from ours, with the supercontinent of Gondwana just beginning to break apart. This massive landmass, which included present-day Australia, Antarctica, and South America, was the cradle of marsupial life. The earliest ancestors of possums were small, tree-dwelling, and active at night. Think of them as tiny, agile acrobats of the ancient forests. Their keen senses helped them hunt insects and find fruit, while their nocturnal lifestyle kept them safe from daytime predators. These fundamental traits, being small, arboreal, and active after dark, were the building blocks for the entire possum lineage we know and love today. Fast forward to the Eocene epoch, around 40 million years ago. The fossil record starts to reveal creatures that look much more like the possums we recognize. These early species were already equipped with some incredible tools for life in the trees. They had grasping hands and, most importantly, a prehensile tail. This tail acted like a fifth limb, allowing them to navigate the dense, complex canopies of Australasia's forests with incredible precision and balance. Their diet was wonderfully varied. Leaves, fruits, flowers, and insects were all on the menu. This made them versatile foragers, able to take advantage of whatever food sources were available. This adaptability became a hallmark of the possum family and a key reason for their long-term success. So, where do possums fit in the grand tree of life? They belong to a group of marsupials called the suborder, which also includes their equally fascinating cousins, the gliders, and over millions of years, natural selection fine-tuned their design. Their nocturnal habits became more ingrained, offering protection from predators like ancient eagles and marsupial lions. Their sharp claws and that amazing prehensile tail became even more specialized for climbing, turning them into masters of the vertical world. Their opportunistic diet meant they could thrive in a wide range of habitats, from lush rainforests to drier woodlands. Their small size was another advantage, allowing them to access food and shelter in places that were off-limits to larger animals. They carved out their own unique niche, and they did it brilliantly. Now, let's talk about one of the most incredible aspects of possum biology: their reproductive strategy. Like all marsupials, possums give birth to incredibly tiny, underdeveloped young, sometimes no bigger than a jelly bean. This little Joey then embarks on a perilous journey, crawling unaided into its mother's pouch. Once safely inside, it latches onto a teat and continues its development in a warm, protected environment. This pouch strategy is a marvel of evolutionary efficiency. It allows the mother to carry her young with her while she forages, without being weighed down by a long pregnancy. It's a mobile nursery that keeps the vulnerable offspring safe from predators and the harsh elements of the ancient world. This unique approach to raising young has been a cornerstone of marsupial success for tens of millions of years. The next major chapter in the possum story unfolds during the Miocene epoch, starting around 20 million years ago. Australia's climate began to change dramatically. The continent grew drier, and the vast, continuous forests started to fragment into smaller patches, separated by open woodlands and This environmental shift was a major catalyst for possum diversification. Different groups adapted to different environments. Some species, like the ancestors of modern ring-tailed possums, doubled down on their tree-dwelling lifestyle, becoming even more specialized for life in the shrinking rainforests. Others ventured out of the canopy, becoming semi-terrestrial to exploit the new opportunities in the open woodlands. This period also saw the refinement of their camouflage and nocturnal behaviors, as avoiding predation became more critical than ever in these changing landscapes. This brings us to the modern possums we see today, like the incredibly common brushtail possum or the enchanting sugar glider. These animals are the culmination of millions of years of evolutionary. They exhibit an extraordinary level of behavioral flexibility that allows them to thrive not just in the wild, but right alongside us in our cities and suburbs. The brush-tail possum, for instance, has famously adapted to urban life, finding food in our gardens and shelter in our roofs. Sugar gliders, on the other hand, perfected a different strategy. Gliding, they have a special membrane of skin stretching from their wrists to their ankles, which they use to soar between trees, covering impressive distances with minimal effort. This ability to innovate and adapt is the secret to their success, allowing them to endure dramatic climate shifts, habitat loss, and competition from other animals. But evolution isn't just about physical traits. It also shapes behavior. Possums have developed complex social lives and communication methods to help them survive and reproduce. They use scent marking, rubbing glands on branches to leave a chemical signature that says, "This is my territory." They also have a wide range of vocalizations, from soft clicks and hisses to loud, guttural calls, which they use to find mates, warn off rivals, and communicate with their young. In some species, there are even social hierarchies that help to maintain order and reduce conflict within a group. These intricate social strategies are just as important as sharp claws or a prehensile tail, demonstrating that evolution shapes every aspect of an animal's life to maximize its chances of passing on its genes. Today, possums are a vital part of ecosystems across Australia, New Guinea, and the surrounding islands. They are more than just cute faces. They are key players in the health of their environments. When they eat fruit, they disperse seeds far and wide, helping to regenerate forests. As they move from flower to flower drinking nectar, they act as important. They also help control insect populations, maintaining a natural balance in the ecosystem. Their incredible evolutionary journey, from those tiny, shrew-like ancestors in the ancient supercontinent of Gondwana to the adaptable, clever, and resilient creatures we know today, is a powerful testament to the forces of natural selection and adaptation. So, the next time you see a possum scampering along a fence or peering down from a branch, take a moment to appreciate the incredible story it represents. Every feature, from its grasping tail and large, dark eyes to its nocturnal habits and clever foraging, is the product of a 55-million-year-long saga of survival. They are a living example of how evolution can refine and reshape life to meet the ever-changing challenges of our planet. From ancient acrobats to modern urbanites, the possum's story is one of ultimate resilience. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the evolution of possums. I hope you found their story as amazing as I do. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more explorations into the natural world. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you next time.